So, the recent Milwaukee riots. They've started with a black police officer shooting a armed black man who was resisting arrest. It seems very justified on the cops' part. And of course, as would be expected, there are now riots in the streets, protests, looting, fire, robbery, everything. It's Ferguson again. And it seems like every time they choose the worst candidate for their martyr. They protest the death of some of the worst human beings out there. A Mike Brown, strong arm robber, attacked a cop. These people are not good people. Yet, even now, reporters can't even get in there without being attacked. Or Milwaukee rioters hunt down, attack whites. Several videos recorded during last night's riot in Milwaukee appear to show black rioters hunting down white passerbys to attack. Multiple videos recorded by locals show a crowd of people apparently checking the race of passing drivers when deciding what cars they should attack. If this had been the other way around, if the roles were reversed and it was a bunch of white people looking through cars, trying to figure out which cars to lynch, the media would be up in arms about this. We would not hear the end of this for a decade. And CNN doesn't even cover it. Milwaukee shooting victim sister calling for peace, editing out her calls to burn down the suburbs. It's CNN will not cover this. Here, let's watch that video.
On everything. Tell his mama y'all sorry for her loss. Burning down shit ain't gonna help nothing. Y'all burning down shit we need in our community. Take that shit to the suburbs. Burn that shit down. We need our shit. We need our weed. I don't wear it, but we need it.
And one of the biggest issues about this is that these protesters are not hurting anyone but themselves. If they're protesting racism in America, they're doing a very bad job at it. All they're doing is burning down their own neighborhoods. They're hurting their own neighbors in a largely minority neighborhood. They're not hurting white people that they're supposedly protesting against. The BP gas station was owned by this man. He's hardly the representative of white America. I don't even think he's white. He sure doesn't look like it. So how does burning his gas station down, his livelihood, how does that affect anybody but your own neighborhood? How does that combat racism in any way? In any way, if anything, they're only creating more racists by behaving like this. They are only furthering their own stereotypes. They are not helping anyone. They are not protesting. And as the lady in the video said, like, don't burn your own neighborhood down. It's just idiotic. It's not going to do anything. Nobody's going to care but yourself. Second of all, why do we even have to burn anything down? That's awful. In the civil rights movement, their protests were marches to Washington and sitting in on bars, on bar stools. They were affecting the people that were legitimately discriminated against them. They did not. Martin Luther King Jr. did not take his protesters and go loot stores in black neighborhoods. That's antithetical to fighting against racism. This man's livelihood was destroyed. Think about that. This man, his gas station was burnt to the ground, and he is searching through a pile of rubble because some thugs wanted to fight white supremacy. This man, this non-white man, his life has been ruined, or his life has been destroyed, his livelihood, because people, thugs, just want to go out and loot things because they think they're doing something. They want to act like they're actually fighting something important. They're not. They're just throwing a temper tantrum. That's all they're doing. And until they grow up, it's nothing's going to change. This is just going to happen over and over again. Every time someone gets shot by the police, every time a black man gets shot, this same thing's going to happen. The cycle's going to repeat. Nobody's having a discussion. The media just plays along. It's sickening.
Hey, this is a message for my subscribers and new viewers alike. So there have been instances recently of smaller YouTubers being taken down a lot easier than bigger ones have under YouTube's new terms of service. And my 4 subscribers makes me a very small YouTuber. And so I'm going to be uploading from now on both on YouTube and on minds.com. So you can go subscribe to me over there at the John Brown, and I'll post a link in the description for the lazy. And so yeah, subscribe to me on both platforms if you would like. Like, subscribe, comment, let me know how I'm doing, let me know how I can change, complain about my audio, whatever you would like. You can also post in the comments some things you would like me to comment on later, new video ideas. Anything goes. Well, almost anything goes. So, thank you for watching. See you next time. Crash, thunder, boom, lightning, roar. Oh yeah, and like and subscribe. I've already told you that many times.